You're right. You can't do it. You weren't blessed with good genetics. You don't have the time. Where you live is too far away from the gym. The healthy food is too expensive. You're right. It just it just wasn't meant to be. You're supposed to just live your life average and obese just like everyone else because at the end of the day, other people don't have to go through what you go through. You are the only person in the world that has to deal with as many problems as you deal with. For other people, eating junk food is bad for them, but for you, it's okay because all the seed oils help numb your brain and help make you happy after a long, hard day at work. For other people, watching porn and destroying your testosterone is bad, but for you, it's okay because you weren't meant to be in a relationship. So we can just let it slide because it gives you that dopamine boost that you're looking for because you feel empty inside. You don't need to go to the gym because you just don't have the time. And no one else has as many things during the day as you do. And if they did, they wouldn't go to the gym. The only reason why I'm in shape is because I don't have the problems that you have. I don't have to deal with the people that you deal with on a day-to-day basis. I have the budget to afford the healthy food and you just don't. You're right. Your standard doesn't have to be as high as mine because you're working as hard as you can. And just no matter what you seem to do, the world is just always against you. And that's okay. So don't beat yourself up about it. Now what? Huh? I just validated all of your fucking excuses. Now what? Is that it? Where do you go from here? All of your problems are valid. You're right. But that does not give you the privilege to come on here and comment on other people's shit justifying why you can't do it because your situation is so different than everyone else's and no one understands your situation. Now fucking what? Where do you go from here? There are people out there that have way more problems than you, way more stress than you, way more people in their life trying to bring them down, way more challenges and obstacles that they have to overcome every single day. And guess fucking what? They still get it done. So now fucking what? Stay bitter or get fucking better. You can either spend the rest of your life in this little gray area that you're in right now where you want to do better for yourself, but you continue justifying all of your fucking excuses all day long, or you can shut the fuck up and figure it out. And if you're getting pissed off right now and you disagree with what I'm saying, you are telling yourself and everyone you care about and every single person watching this video that I just want to validate all of my problems because this is hurting my feelings and I know deep down that he's right. Pussy. Anytime someone says something that offends me, it's because I know deep down there is something deep rooted inside of me that is a false belief that I have about myself and he is exposing it. That's why it offends me. And boy, that fucking hurts because it means you have to drop your ego off the fucking pedestal that you have it on. But guess fucking what? Everyone has problems just like you, and they still wake up early, and they still train every day, and they still eat the right foods and track their macros, and they still do the work that is fucking required. There is no such thing as validating your problems. The only thing to do in life is to do what is fucking required. You can spend your whole life in this little cycle trying to figure out the perfect plan or the perfect moment to start or the perfect situation that you can overcome all of your problems all at once. The fact that you might have to walk to the gym or the food is too expensive or you can't afford a gym membership. I don't know all your fucking problems, but I refuse to sit here and validate them for you when there are people out there who have had it worse than you and have still figured it the fuck out. The greater your struggle is, the greater your story will be that you get to tell when it's all said and done. The person that starts at 80 and their journey was only the last 20 to become successful, but you had to start your journey at fucking 0 and you had to go the whole 100 just to get to where they started from. I respect you 1,000 times more because you wanted it more. You had to put in more work than they did. You had to make more sacrifices than they did. And at the end of the day, when your head hits the pillow at night, you will get the security in the fact that everything in the world was against you and you still came out on top. Because we're not chasing goals, we're chasing a character. Because the version of you watching this video right now cannot achieve the goals that you have. Because if you could, you would have already fucking done it by then. That is why we are chasing a version of ourselves that is worthy of the results that we want. It's not about how to do it because all the information is already out there. It's about who you need to become so that you are capable of living the life that you want to live. You need to focus on the day-to-day actions that will help you overcome every single problem that life could ever possibly throw at you. Because if all you're thinking about is how bad your situation is and how your wife fucking hates you and your kids don't respect you and you're overweight because of this disease and whatever the fuck it might be, how fucking selfish is that? That's all depression is just selfishness. It's all me, me, me. I'm so fat. I'm so sad. Nobody respects me. Become a better man. There are people out there that have had it far worse than you and they still made it happen because they understand that with enough effort, any problem is solvable. And the faster you want to make progress and the bigger the goals are that you have set for yourself, the bigger the problems are that you're going to have to fucking deal with. I love when shit hits the fan. Deep down though, I'm scared as fuck, just like you are. But I have proven to myself over and over and over again that the bigger the problem I face, the bigger the opportunity is to make progress on the other side of it. Because the depth of your struggle determines the height of your success. And you can sit here all day long validating all your little fucking feelings, trying to get everyone to give you sympathy about why you can indulge in all these vices and why you have all these fake fucking diseases that you self-diagnosed yourself and all these little things that you want to validate as excuses. But no one fucking cares. Work harder. Every successful person is a little fucked up in the head. There has to be something wrong with you or some pain that you had to go through in your past, and it's the reason that they got to where they are now. So stop using it as an excuse and start using it as fuel. The reason I'm fucking yelling at you and the reason I'm so pissed off is because shame is the best motivator for men. There has never been a time in my life where someone just gave me a little pat on the back and told me everything was going to be all right, and it snapped me into action towards taking the changes that I needed to make in my life. It was only when someone told me the shit that I didn't want to hear, but I needed to hear it, when they told me the fucking truth, it was only then that I made the changes that I needed to make in my life. Because true love isn't lies. If I didn't genuinely care about you, I wouldn't be sacrificing coming on here having tons of people thinking that I'm just a fucking dick screaming at the camera. If I didn't know that the ones of you out there that are genuinely destined for greatness and the ones of you out there that I would actually want to surround myself with in my circle, if I didn't know that they will know exactly how to take this message. And if the people in your circle are just telling you what you want to hear just to make you feel better about yourself, they don't give a shit about you. And you need to find a new circle of people, which you can join mine for free in the description. But I'm telling you right now, if you can't handle being told what you need to hear and you can't handle being talked to like a fucking man like this, do not waste your fucking time and do not waste our time. Because me and my men, we don't want that little bitch energy around us because that shit is contagious. We're on the train that's taking us to success, and you can either hop on the train with us or you can stay on the tracks and get run the fuck over. It is as simple as that. And I hope this video pissed a lot of people off. I hope it lit a fire under your ass. And if it did, and you actually want to do something about it this time, you know exactly where to go. But remember, success is not the best revenge. It's the only revenge. And get the fuck after it.